Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am so happy you are here today.
Hello, welcome friends. My name is Jack, and I am very happy to be here with you.
And I am Julia. Together, we help you practice your English every day. And today, oh, Jack, I am so excited about today's episode.
Me too, Julia. Today we have a very special story. It is a story about a man. His name is Marcus.
And Marcus has a big problem. But this is the interesting part. The big problem becomes something good.
Yes, so stay with us. You will love this story. But first, friends at home, if this is your first time here, welcome. Please click the subscribe button right now.
Yes, subscribe. It is free and it helps us so much. And if you are a returning friend, hello again. We love you. Okay, before we start the story, let's do something fun. Let's warm up our English voices.
Oh yes, a warm-up. Okay, friends, repeat after me. Ready?
Ready? I am learning English.
I am learning English. Good. Say it with us, friends at home. I am learning English.
Beautiful. One more. Repeat after me. Every day I get better.
Every day, I get better. Yes, that is so true. Every day you listen, every day you improve. We believe in you.
Okay, now we are warm. Let's start our story. Today's story is called He Lost His Job. Then what?
Ooh, that title. It makes me want to know more. What happened? What did he do?
Let's find out together. Here is scene 1. Listen carefully. Marcus is 32 years old. He lives in a small apartment. He has a cat. His cat's name is Biscuit.
Biscuit. I love that name for a cat.
Very cute, right? Okay, Marcus works at a big office. He works there for 5 years. He is not in love with his job, but it is okay. It pays the bills.
It pays the bills. Friends, let's talk about this phrase. It pays the bills means the money is enough. I can pay for my house, my food, my electricity. It is not exciting, but it is enough.
Right. So Marcus goes to work every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Same thing every day.
And then, one morning, something different happens.
His boss calls him into the office. The boss says, Marcus, please sit down. Marcus sits. His heart is beating fast.
Oh no, I know that feeling. When your boss says, please sit down, that is never a good sign.
His boss says, Marcus, I have some bad news. The company is making some big changes. We are closing your department. I am so sorry. Today is your last day.
Wow, just like that. No warning.
Just like that. Marcus walks out of the office. He sits on a bench outside. He looks at the sky. He thinks, what do I do now?
Okay, friends, let's stop here for a moment. We heard some very important words. Let's look at them together.
The first word is department. Say it with me. Department.
Department. Good. A department is a group of people with a special job. For example, the sales department, the design department, the customer service department. Each one is a group of people with a special job.
So when the boss says we are closing your department, it means the whole group loses their jobs, not just Marcus.
That is very hard. Okay, second word, warning. Say it with me. Warning.
Warning. A warning is when someone tells you about a problem before it happens. For example, warning, this coffee is very hot. That is a warning. You know before you drink it.
Marcus had no warning. He did not know this was coming. It was a big surprise.
And the last phrase from scene 1, I don't know what to do now. Have you ever said that? Has that ever happened to you?
I think many people have felt that way. It is very human. Write in the comments, have you ever felt lost and said, I don't know what to do? Tell us your story. We read every comment.
Okay, now let's continue. Here is scene 2. Marcus goes home. He sits on his sofa. Biscuit, the cat, jumps on his lap.
Good cat. Biscuit knows something is wrong.
His phone rings. It is his friend Priya. She says, Marcus, I called your office and they said you don't work there anymore. What happened?
Oh, word travels fast.
Marcus tells her everything. Priya listens. She is very quiet for a moment. Then she says, Marcus, can I ask you something honest?
Honest. That is a great word. Say it with me. Honest.
Honest. Being honest means you say the true thing, even if it is difficult.
So Priya asks honestly, Marcus, did you actually like that job?
Marcus is quiet. He thinks. Then he says, No, not really. It was just safe.
Safe. That word again. Safe means you are not in danger, you are protected. But sometimes people choose safe things not because they are happy, but because they are afraid.
Priya says, Marcus, you always told me you want to open a little food business. You love to cook, remember? You used to talk about it all the time.
Oh, yes, this is interesting. So Marcus has a dream. He wants to cook, he wants to have his own food business.
But Marcus says, Priya, that is just a dream. A dream is not a job. A dream is not money.
I understand Marcus. Starting your own business is scary. It's a big risk.
Priya says, Marcus, listen to me. Yes, it is a risk, but you know what's also a risk? Spending your whole life doing something that makes you unhappy.
Wow, Priya is very wise.
Very wise. And Marcus is quiet again. He thinks for a long time. Then he says, Maybe you are right.
Okay, friends, time to practice. Let's use the word safe. I want you to make a sentence. For example, this neighborhood is very safe. Or, I feel safe at home. Can you think of your own sentence? Write it in the comments.
Yes, please. We love reading your sentences. It is great English practice, and we always reply.
Now, let's also practice the word risk. A risk is when you do something and maybe it goes wrong, but maybe it goes very well. For example, starting a new job is a risk, or trying a new food is a small risk.
Trying new food, that is my favorite kind of risk. Okay, say it with me. I am ready to take a risk.
I am ready to take a risk. Say it loud, friends. I am ready to take a risk.
Beautiful. Okay, let's go back to Marcus. What does he do next?
The next morning, Marcus wakes up early. He does not have to go to work, but he gets up at 7 o'clock anyway.
He makes coffee. He opens his notebook and he writes at the top of the page, My food business, ideas.
Ooh, he is starting to plan. This is exciting.
He thinks, What can I make? What do I love to cook? He writes a list. He writes sandwiches, soups, homemade pasta, cookies.
I want all of those right now.
Jack, you always think about food. But yes, Marcus loves to cook and he is very good at it. His friends always say, Marcus, your food is amazing.
So he thinks maybe I can start small. Maybe I can sell food at a local market on the weekends.
He calls the local market. He says, Hello, do you have space for a small food stand? The woman says, Yes, we have one space left. Do you want it? Marcus says, Yes, I'll take it.
Just like that.
Just like that. He hangs up the phone. His hands are shaking a little bit, but he is smiling. For the first time in a long time, he is smiling.
I love this moment, that feeling when you do something brave and scary, and then you feel proud.
Yes, proud is such a beautiful feeling. Repeat after me. I am proud of myself.
I am proud of myself. Say it with us, friends. Say it like you mean it. I am proud of myself.
Because you should be. You are learning English right now. That is brave. That is hard work. You should be very proud.
Okay, it is the first Saturday at the market. Marcus wakes up at 5 in the morning. He cooks all his food. He packs everything carefully.
He arrives at the market. He sets up his little table. He puts a small sign on it. The sign says, Marcus's Kitchen, homemade and made with love.
Aw, that is so sweet. Made with love. I like that.
The market opens. People start to walk around. At first, nobody stops at Marcus's table. He waits. He smiles. He waits some more.
Ugh, the waiting. That is the hardest part.
But then a little girl walks over. She looks at his food. She says, "Daddy, that smells so good." And the father walks over. He says, "Okay, let's try it."
The first customer.
The first customer. Marcus gives them a small bowl of his homemade soup. The father tastes it. His eyes go wide. He says, "Oh, wow, that is really, really good."
Yes, that is the moment. That is the feeling.
And then more people come and more. By the end of the day, Marcus sells almost everything. He counts his money at home that night. It is not a lot, but it is a start.
It is a beautiful start. And he calls Priya. He says, Priya, I did it. I sold my food today.
And Priya says, "Marcus, I told you, I told you. I am so happy for you."
And Marcus says, you know what? Maybe losing my job was not the end. Maybe it was the beginning.
And I love that, Jack, because in life, sometimes the bad thing and the good thing are the same thing. You just cannot see it at first.
That is very true, Julia. Very true.
Okay, friends, let's look at all the new words we learned today. Are you ready?
Ready. Word number 1. Department. A section or group inside a company. They closed my department.
Word number 2, warning. Information before a problem happens. There was no warning. No one told him.
Word number 3, safe. Protected, not in danger. But also something we choose because we are afraid to try something new. The job was safe, but not happy.
Word number 4, risk. Something that might go wrong or might go very right. Starting a business is a risk.
Word number 5, proud. A happy feeling when you do something well. I am proud of myself.
And our bonus phrase today, made with love. When you make something with care and feeling, his food was made with love.
Repeat all 5 words with me. Department,
Warning,
safe,
risk,
proud.
made with love. Beautiful.
Okay, friends, now it is your turn to practice. I have 3 questions for you. Write your answers in the comments. This is great English practice.
Question 1. Have you ever lost something, a job, an opportunity, a plan, and later found something better? Tell us your story.
Question 2. What is one dream you have? Maybe a business, a trip, a new skill? Write it in the comments. Don't be shy.
Question 3. Can you use the word risk in a sentence? Write your sentence below. We will read it and we might reply to you.
Yes, we love to see your English practice. Every comment makes us so happy, and it helps you practice writing in English too, which is very important.
Jack, before we finish, can we do a tiny grammar moment?
Of course. Friends, don't worry. It is very simple. Today's grammar is the simple past tense.
We use the simple past to talk about things that are finished, things that happened before now. For example, Marcus worked at an office. That is past. He does not work there now.
He lost his job. Lost, that's the past of lose. He lost his job this morning.
He called Priya. Called, that's the past of call. Easy, right?
Very easy. Let's practice. I say a sentence in present, you change it to past. Ready, Julia?
Ready.
Marcus works at an office.
Marcus worked at an office.
He sells food at the market.
He sold food at the market.
He calls Priya.
Priya called him. Beautiful.
Okay, friends, can you try one? Write in the comments, Marcus opens a food stand. Change it to past tense. Write it below.
We will check your answers, we promise.
Okay, friends, we are coming to the end of today's episode. But before we go, a quick recap of Marcus's story.
Marcus lost his job. He was scared. He felt lost.
His friend Priya asked him an honest question. Did you really like that job?
Marcus realized, no, he did not. It was safe, but not happy.
So Marcus decided to take a risk. He started small. He opened a little food stand at a local market on the weekends.
The first day was hard, but he made his first sale, and he felt proud and happy and alive.
And he said, maybe losing my job was not the end. Maybe it was the beginning.
And I love that, Jack, because in life, sometimes the bad thing and the good thing are the same thing. You just cannot see it at first.
That is very true, Julia. Very true.
Okay, friends, let's say all the words that we learned together. Are you ready?
Ready. Department.
And we will be here every week with a new story, new words, and new practice for you.
So please, if you have not subscribed yet, please do it now. Just click the button. It is free and it means the world to us.
And give this video a thumbs up if you liked Marcus's story, or if Priya is your favorite character. She is mine.
And share this with one friend who is learning English. One friend. That small action helps them so much.
Okay, friends, it is time to say goodbye, but just for now. We will be back very soon.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It was our pleasure.
Take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and remember,
Every day, you are getting better.
goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now. See you in the next episode.